Hi folks, Steven here behind the camera. We're at the Anaheim Convention Center in Anaheim, California at the Pokemon World Championships 2017. We're going to go on a brief tour. So right now we're outside the main event hall. If you head over here, see they got a lot of surfboards. I don't think they're actually working surfboards. But let's head inside and see what we can find at this year's event. Alright, so big hall, much more space than last year. I wasn't actually there, but I've been told it's much larger, and after what happened last year you might understand why. Over here on the right, I want to show you this. This is a Mega Bloks, not Legos, Mega Bloks, construction of the starters from the original games as well as Pikachu. Very nicely done. I would love to meet the folks that are in charge of this. One thing you may notice is that some of them have lighting on them. I guess everyone except Bulbasaur, kind of unfortunately. But this is from Mega Constructs. Their hashtag is Build Beyond. Really neat stuff here. We're going to head down the main highway, I guess you could call it here. Most of the stuff is going to be on our right or our left. If you take a look far down there, you're going to see a little Pikachu blow up. And that's the creative center. There's coloring, some bean bags, sort of a low-key area. What you would usually expect from that type of place. Now what you see in front of that, of course, is the side events area. Right now it's mostly just open play. Today's Friday, and we're still only a couple rounds in, so not many drops, and the Anaheim Open is tomorrow. So you're not going to see a ton of stuff there. The left-hand side has more of the same. Again, this will get much more use tomorrow. And you can see the side events registration area over there. So if you take a look way in the back there, one of the perks of side events, of course, is you earn tickets. And way in back there is the prize wall. Of course, you redeem your tickets for prizes, cards, plushes, various other things that they have. So some neat stuff there. I guess they have a lot of banners this time. These are specific, I guess, for this World Championship. They seem to be pretty spread out compared to what you would see, say, at internationals or something like that. Probably because this space is really quite large. Now, if you look down there way back, that is the Pokken Tournament area. First of all, that's where the last chance qualifier for Pokken is. They also have some units of the Switch version that comes out next month, the deluxe version with additional characters for the arcade. So that's what's going on over there. Over here you have, let's see, I guess this is wrapping up a round of TCG, it looks like. I got a nice little handshake there, always a good sign. Here is the staff area for the main tournament. It takes a lot of very dedicated, very skilled people to keep an event like this running, and they do a pretty good job. So let's see, the red shirts is our staff, so those are people who have been more or less flown in. The yellow ones are volunteers, so those are people who just said, hey, I'm here, I can help you out. Great to see those. The black shirts are with the Pikachu on them are the TPCI people. They send a pretty decent number. All right, well, we're leaving the TCG area for the video game area. Looks like people are taking their seats. Looks like they were about to start a new round here. As you can see, some folks have little tokens, little plushes and stuff like that for good luck. You see some of that in the TCG as well. So, and of course, this is what folks are playing for. In addition to, of course, all the other prizes, you know, cards or whatever. We've got the little Pikachu holding a trophy. They use this or a very similar design pretty much every year for Worlds. It's a little different from the smaller events that tend to use the acrylic glass. I'm not sure exactly, trophies, like you would see at an internationals. In front of that you have a large seating area. Of course, they have places set up for, let's see, I think the left is the TCG. The right-hand side is the video game. Things are a little bit inactive. I think both of these places are a little bit in between. There's some TCG stuff going on. All right, well, here's a long pan. across the area. You see, this is quite a bit of space for the tournaments this weekend. But yeah, that is in a nutshell the area for the Pokemon World Championships 2017. Thank you very much for watching. Please rate and subscribe. Thanks.